back to my YouTube channel. Today, I am very, very bored. So, I thought that I would make a video to overcome my boredom. But before we get into the video, I just wanted to tell you that we have a new intro. But before you can see it, make sure to like and subscribe. All right, hello everyone. The screen is all black and you probably know what's coming. The second chapter of my original story, The Darkness Within. So, let's get started. The Dragonettes waited 2 days before the newly hatched unnamed little one escaped. Arg! Belle screamed. Where did that rascal go now? The little one had been sneaking off for the past couple days. Blaze and Belle had found her rolling in the grass outside their cave on multiple occasions, but this was the first time she had strayed farther. I have no idea, Blaze exclaimed. But stop yelling, you might scare her away. Belle snorted. You know, if she had a name, this would be so much easier, she grumbled. Blaze sighed. He was the worst older brother ever. He deprived his younger siblings of what they needed just to wait until their parents came home, and he had lost the little one. We need to go into the forest, Wren proclaimed as he walked out of the cave and breathed in the fresh air. This was the first time he had stepped out of the cave, and he seemed to be enjoying it. And it was the first time Blaze had taken a real look at their surroundings. Their cave was on a mountain, a very tall one it seemed, because all the other mountains were below it. Down the hill that the cave was perched on, there was a forest. It must have been fall, because the trees were bare and bright, crinkly leaves covered the ground. Wren was right. They would have to go into the woods. The little one wouldn't stay by the cave forever. She would want to explore. Blaze looked down at the valley far below his talons and inched away from the edge of the mountain. What if the little one fell down there? What if we can't find her? Blaze shook himself. Of course they would find her. He's right. Come on, Belle said, and started running down the slope. Wren and Blaze followed, but their run soon turned into tumbles. The slope was so steep. Ike! Belle skidded to a stop, with Blaze and Wren crashing into her. Her head tilted up and her ears flicked back and forth. She was listening intently to something Blaze and Wren could hear as well. The little one, and it sounded an awful lot like something was wrong. Well, what are you waiting for? Belle shouted, jumping into action. Come on! She ran into the woods, and Blaze and Wren had no choice but to follow her. They ran for a couple minutes, then Belle stopped in front of a large tree. Only it wasn't just a large tree. Its trunk was at least 50 feet wide. Blaze couldn't even see the whole of it, and its branches bent down like a willow tree, almost touching the ground and making a protective cave. It was a good place for a little scared dragonette to hide. Well, maybe a couple scared dragonettes. But Blaze wasn't scared, not in the slightest. He beckoned for Belle and Wren to follow him and ducked under the branches of the tree. The inside was beautiful. The light filtered in from the branches just enough to illuminate 3 dark figures. Wait, 3 figures? Belle came through in a run. She tackled the closest figure and flipped him over onto his back. Wren sat on his tail unhelpfully, and Blaze tried to grab the other figures. He made way to the smallest one, and realized that it was the little one. He scooped her up and hugged her to his chest protectively. Then he turned back to his other siblings. Belle was trying to interrogate the mysterious dragon. Why are you here, and what do you have to do with my sister? Belle demanded. The dragon, wait. Blaze suddenly realized what color he was. He was black. A dark dragon? What do they want with the little one? And don't they control minds? Blaze shook that thought away and concentrated on what the dark dragon was saying. I'm just trying to protect her, he proclaimed. His snout was long, and his left wing was ripped at the ends. Blaze didn't like him. He had a feeling this dragon was carrying out a bad mission. Belle growled. Don't touch her ever, she snarled. Whoa! Blaze stopped her before she could slam her talons down on the dark dragon's throat. He had never known his sister to be so violent. What is going on? I like this one, the dark dragon choked. Blaze growled low in his throat. He didn't want to hurt the dragon, but he wanted to make sure he knew he wasn't wanted. The dark dragon merely laughed. Belle glanced at Blaze. Let him go, Blaze said. No, Belle refused. We just came to find the dragonette, and we found her. Let him go, Blaze insisted. Belle growled. I agree with Blaze. It is rather unusual for a dragonette to possess these sorts of fighting skills this early in life, Wren declared. Great timing, Belle snarled. Oh, he's a pesky one, isn't he? The dark dragon sneered. Too much was going on. Blaze just wanted to let the dark dragon go and head back to their cave. Blaze! Belle screamed. Blaze turned around to face another dark dragon that they had completely forgotten about. And she was holding the dragonette. She must have slipped through Blaze's claws when he wasn't looking. He needed to be more careful. More than that, this was a life or death situation. He could feel it. He knew that the dark dragons would do something terrible to his sister. And he couldn't explain the breathtaking feeling as the dark dragon who was holding the dragonette unfurled her beautiful wings and took off into the sky. It was amazing and horrible at the same time. And she had his sister. So, Blaze shook out his wings and took off into the air behind her. Hey everyone, it's me again. That was the second chapter of The Darkness Within, an original story created by yours truly. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Again, make sure to like and subscribe, and bye everyone!